Okay, the bell will ring any moment, and it looks like it's going to be an opening with a strong opening up close to about 80 points. The Nifty's opened at levels of, I think, 20,800, and now it's at 20,750, 56 points higher on the Nifty. The Sensex has gained close to about 200 points. So this is a positive start. It's not a roaring start, but considering that we've held on to all of yesterday's rally, a 2% rally on the Nifty and the Sensex, in the face of weak Asian market skews, the fact that we have a green tick to begin with will be considered, fairly, positive for our own markets. The Nifty Bank is outperforming. The Nifty Bank is up close to about 0.5%. The gains are not as strong as what the pre-opening was suggesting. In pre-open, the Nifty Bank was up 1%, but it looks like it's going to be a 0.5% gain to begin with. The top gainers, oil marketing companies, so BPCL is higher by more than 1%. ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, HDFC Bank. So the top 5 gainers list on the Nifty includes 3 banks, ICICI, Axis and HDFC Bank, and they've begun trade with a gain of more than about 0.5%, extending up to a 1% rally. BPCL continues with its fantastic rally. HUL has been an underperformer, and perhaps some money is now shifting towards the laggards. On the losing side, HCL Tech is under pressure. As we told you, one of its key clients, stateside, is looking to insource its BPO operation, which means some of the revenues which used to go to HCL Tech, the work that HCL Tech used to do for State Street, could now get hit, and we're looking at an impact of close to about 0.8% of the overall revenue. So the stock is under pressure. IT, in fact, is on the back foot. Even Nasdaq had sold off close to about 0.5% yesterday. So you've got red on the screen for even other IT heavyweights like LTI, Mindtree, and Infosys. SBI Life, Bajaj Finserv are some of the other notable losers.
Well, there are some big movers out there, Rima. ICICI Pru, I see a large trade that's taken place out there. So that stock is down close to around 2%. Keep an eye out on that one. The other big one is Shriram Properties. I recall on D Street Chatter, Nimesh had told us there's likely to be a big block out there, and a P could be part of that. Massive volume out there. I think close to around 8 to 10% equity has changed hands, and Shriram Properties is down close to around 2% approximately. Swan Energy, we normally don't talk about this, but I think there was a large trade that took place. So that stock, in fact, is up close to around 6% as we speak. DCB Bank, that one as well, is seeing a big volume spurt. The stock is trading well in the green as well. The promoter entity will invest up to $10 million by subscribing to additional shares. HCC, they'll be divesting their stake in a Switzerland company, that's Senior Construction SA. So that stock as well is up and about. And Honasa, we are waiting for a large trade to take place. Well, the stock, in fact, had opened up a little bit subdued, but that one has recovered quickly. It's up close to 2%. They're still 100 rupees off the high that we saw in the last 10 days or so. JSW Infra as well, it opened up in the green. The Dharamtar port will acquire stake in PNP Maritime for around 270 crores. So that one as well, JSW Infra, had opened up well in the green. Prashant.
You got strong gains, right? I mean, 50 points or so, I think, is what we have on the Nifty. And you've got the Nifty Bank, which hit a new high, which starts about 0.75% higher. We've kind of fallen below the opening level on the Nifty Bank, but I mean, 0.75%. So it's a very strong start, which we have. Stronger than the Nifty, which is about 0.25% higher right now. So that's the picture. So just a few other names. Maybe Kesoram Industries will come up, about 1.5% gains there. CESE should come up. That's 3% in the green. Power has been, of course, buzzing. CAMS is up about 3%, comes up with very strong volumes. Stocks at about, almost 3,000 rupees. Bank of India starts about 1.25% higher. Stocks at 110. MOIL, that is manganese ore, 4% gains, 325 on that one. There is DCB Bank, J&K Bank, 2 and 4% respectively on both those names. J&K and DCB actually, it's the other way around, but 2 and 4%. 63 Moons was up 5% yesterday. It's another 5% up right now. And then I can go down, but volumes are a little sort of on the lower side, at least on the as we start. Indiabulls Housing, came up above the 200 rupee mark after a while. I think it happened Friday. It's coming up with a small cut, 1.5% cut, but volumes are large for this point in the day. Shriram Properties, of course, Nigel already mentioned. Cyient saw a big 6-7% move yesterday. Cyient is down 4% this morning, 2,100 plus on Cyient. And M&M Finance and a few others are up on your screen. Shriram Finance, Bajaj Auto, So yeah, that's the open. It's not a bad open at all with Nifty, which is up about 50 points or so.